Now, the race for the Jubilee House has intensified as both the NPP and NDC flag bearers prepare to submit their nominations to the Electoral Commission. On Monday, September 9, Dr. Bawumia and John Dramani Mahama will officially become candidates for the December elections once they successfully file their documents. Here's more in the following report.
Flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Bawumia, will be joined by his running mate, Dr. Matthew Opoku-Prempeh, along with the party's national chairman, general secretary, the majority leader in parliament, and other key party leaders. Dennis Miracles Abuaje, the director of communications for the Bawumia campaign, spoke with ChannelOne News.
Tomorrow, he's finally going to file the nomination, which now officially makes him presidential candidate in the contest coming up on December 7th. It's very important that we understand that this contest that we are going into is a contest between Dr. Bawumia and former President Mahama. There's no doubt about that. And so if we're going to make a choice between Dr. Bawumia, who is vice president, that has never been president before, versus former President Mahama, who has been vice president, been president and failed, considerably failed, shown a lot of incompetence as president, the choice is very easy. We know what former President Mahama can do. We know all the ideas he has. What we don't know is the ideas and the things that Dr. Bawumia can do as president. And so it's only fair for anybody to say that between the two of them, the one we can trust is Dr. Bawumia, who has gone through some form of training and understanding over the period, as against former President Mahama, who was president and really has very little to show till date. He's been moving around campaigning, and we are struggling to understand what exactly he stands for.
Similarly, flag bearer for the National Democratic Congress, John Dramani Mahama, is also set to file his nomination for the upcoming presidential election tomorrow. However, the NDC leadership will handle the filing on his behalf, as Mahama is currently on a 4-day tour of the Bono region. During this tour, he plans to visit all 12 constituencies, meet with traditional councils, interact with local communities, and engage with religious leaders and the Bono Regional House of Chiefs. Member of the John Mahama campaign, Beatrice Annan, provided these details in an interview with ChannelOne News.
As we speak, President Mahama is in the Bono region to begin a 4-day campaign working tour. And so the nominations will be filed for and on his behalf by the campaign team and some leading members of the NDC. He will not be present in person, but will be duly represented because we are in the Bono region campaigning. We just finished with the Bono East region, and we are just starting this afternoon as I speak to you from the Bono region.
On Monday, the two leading candidates for the December polls will file their nominations and officially become candidates for the presidential election in December. The NDC's John Mahama is in the Bono region currently on a tour of that region, and so the filing will be done on his behalf by leadership of the National Democratic Congress. For the NPP's Dr. Bawumia, he'll be doing the filing himself and follow that up with a visit to the party's headquarters here and make a speech. For ChannelOne News, my name is Charles Osukumi.